Hello, everyone. You're welcome again to Building the Wall with Yomi Folashele. This is a platform where we discuss on how to build a godly and a happy home. Yes, I started another topic in the last edition titled You Are Responsible. Yes, you are responsible. I mean, you, the husband, the wife, you are responsible for the success of your marriage. So there is no blame game. It is my wife, it is my husband. No, the both party is responsible. We are responsible. And I said that the success of that marriage started from the choice you made. Yes, it started from there. That's the foundation. The choice you made in marriage can either make or mar you. That is the fact. If you miss it, and if you make it right, you will be glad you do and be grateful to God. And funny enough, this choice does not only affect you, it affects the children, the seed, and the families involved. That is why you need to be careful in making that choice. God is still in the business of guiding his children to making the right choice. So if you are a child of God, you know it is a no-no for you to choose someone that is not a child of God. You are playing with fire if you do. So today, without wasting time, I want to go to the second part of it, which is the preparation you put in place for your marriage. It matters. You are responsible for it. What kind of preparation did you put in place? How prepared were you for this important institution, for this important and beautiful gifts God has given to you? Or you are about to enter into the marriage. How are you planning? How are you preparing for the marriage? I hope you are not just preparing to buy, the ashoebi, the kind of gele to do, or doing learning systematic dance. That's what I see all around now. Come on. All those one will not help you when the reality of marriage setting. So that's why you need to prepare yourself for the right thing. There are things you need to know. There are informations you need to get. How many books have you read about marriage? Or how many seminars have you attended before, or you go into that marriage, or you are just going into it? What kind of counseling did you have? It's unfortunate today. A lot of people, many churches organizes marriage without counseling. And that's why people are walking into the institution without clue, no knowledge, no training. They are doing, I don't know how to describe it. They are just doing trial and error in the journey. And it's so unfortunate. People learning from their own mistake. That is why it is good for you to know the right thing to do. You need to be well prepared for your marriage. And if you are in the marriage already, if you are well prepared, I'm glad you do. And if you do not, it's never too late. Just continue to learn on the job. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. But I would like to tell the upcoming one, though I don't want you to pass through those pains of learning on the job. It's better you do the needful now. Don't spend your courtship time doing wrong things. Stop cohabiting, doing things that are not necessary. Don't major on the minor. Do the needful. Learn the right thing. And there are some things you need to unlearn too. There are some norms, there are some generational ignorances that are not word-based, that are not scriptural, that people carried into marriages. A lot of people, what they are running today is what we call traditional marriage. I'm not talking about traditional wedding. Traditional wedding is good, which everybody should do. That is the one that has to do with the families. The traditional marriage, I'm talking about marriage, the traditional one, or the cultural marriage. This is the marriage that is based on the opinions of men. A marriage where a man is a tyrant, is the one in authority, is the Lord, is the king. Whatever he says, he can rule, he can do anything. This is not the kind of marriage God designed. God made the man to be the head, but not to be an oppressor. I'm not talking about the contemporary marriage where the woman wants to compete with the driver, with the one that God has given the instruction to be the head. I'm not talking about the kind of marriage where, you want to compete, you want to be on the same pedestrian with your husband, the two of you want to be a driver. No. But I'm talking about the kingdom marriage. A marriage where God brings a man and a woman together so that they can have a better reward for their labor, so that they can be the mouthpiece, they can be the ambassador of Christ on earth, so that they can show for the beauty in marriage, following the template of God. So you need to learn all of that. You need to know this truth. You need to know some facts in marriages. There are so many information, so many things that the men, the woman, we need to learn before going into this marriage. And if you are there, you are running. A lot of people do not know the changes that comes with marriage. No matter how transparent both of you are in your courtship, which is the right thing to do, I tell you, you will still discover so many things. Yes, a lot of people say marriage is a black market. Well, that's the way they see it, but really, they know what they're saying. There are things you will discover. Just like, the woman you used to see, you begin to see the other way. How she is or how he is, when not bathed, when no makeup, when no special attachments, you will see. And that's just minor. What about the changes that comes along in the journey? When the woman is pregnant, when things begin to change, those beautiful things, the legs, the faces you used to see, turn to something else. How do you want to adjust? You prepare yourself for it. I hear many people saying, I do not know that when women they are pregnant, this is the way they react. There are changes that comes along. It's not same with everybody. But things changes, you need to adjust, you need to tolerate, you need to change. So all of this we need to prepare ourselves for. When you read, you will see things you need to know. You will know the right language you use in marriage. You will know what you are to prepare for. As a man, you will know your wife is not a slave. She's your helpmate. She's in that home to help you. And you are the head to protect her. You are the one to support her. So if she's carrying 1, 2, 3, 4 things, you should know as the head, you should support her to carry. If you can't carry everything, at least carry 2 or 1. So this we need to know. Marriage is beautiful, but you need to understand that the preparation you have for it matters. If you have prayed and God has given you a good gift, if you do not prepare, if you are not well prepared to manage this gift, you can blame yourself. So you are responsible to make the choice. You are responsible to prepare for it. Stop lazing around. I see many young ones this day. They want to go into marriage, but they are not ready for what it entails. You want to turn your wife to a slave? She's cooking, she's doing this, and you want to get the best of her? No. The same thing happened to the woman too. You don't put all the burden on him. No, God has made you a virtuous woman. We need to know our place in the journey. When we understand, we will prepare ourselves for it. Nothing will not come to you unprepared for. And if anything is strange, you go on your knee, you pray about it, and God will help you. So what I'm saying is the need to prepare for it. As many that has been in the journey that are not well prepared, I know you understand what I'm saying. Keep learning on the job. You will be fine. But for the upcoming one, please, if you do not want the headache that comes with, please prepare yourself for it. Marriage is beautiful. Yes, two is better than one. They will have good reward for their labor. But you need to be well prepared for it. It's hard work. It could be tough if you are not well prepared for it. If you do not know, if you do not have the information you need to have. So be prepared. The preparation you have will determine your success. So you are responsible for it. It's not your mom. It's not your dad. Don't run a home that would, where daddy or mommy or in-law will be the one coordinating the affairs of the home. They will be the one dictating. No, you should be ready to run a home that is being run on God's template. That's the kingdom marriage. That is the marriage God himself designed. So choose right. Make your decision to run your home in God's own way. And you will enjoy. You will enjoy the beauty of marriage. I want to see your comments in the video. And please continue to share with others. I know a lot of people have been blessed. People want to see more. In the next edition is going to be the application of the knowledge you have, of all the preparation you have. Hey, the application, that's the real thing, the reality. You are applying it. A lot of people are facing violence in their home today because even after they have learned, upon all the counseling, the training, they refuse to apply. We need to apply. There are things you need to do. So join me again in the next edition and remain blessed. And I pray God you uphold your home. And for as many that want to come into the institution, don't rush. Be well prepared. We'll see you. God bless you.